Hello guys, Almost Addicted here, and today, oh my god, we are going to be building this McDonald's right here. And when it comes to these bits, I'm not going to do it block by block. I've speeded it up and kind of give you a template, but it's the build on all this. Look at this. On the inside, I'm going to get you guys to do the inside and send it over on Twitter. I've put all the details on that, on how to win this shout out in the end of the video, so it's definitely worth watching to the end and building this beautiful house, because you could win a shout out for doing the best interior. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy it, and without further ado, let's build this beast modern McDonald's. And if you do like tutorials like this, make sure you slap that like button, subscribe for more, because I do post daily. And let's build McDonald's. Right guys, so let's build McDonald's. So hopefully this is going to be on a little scale. So we're going to start off with the cyan stained clay. We're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then count 1, 2, 3, 4. So it'll be 5 altogether on that line. We'll count another 1, 2 at the back here. So it'll be 8 altogether. So once we've done that, we're going to start with our red. Definitely our red. No, we're going to start with our white quartz, and we're going to cover this all the way to the end, and then we're going to slap 2 on the end there, just like that. Now we're going to get our red stained clay, count 1, 2, 3, 4, and move this across another 2, so it's 3 altogether. We're going to count 1, 2, 3 spaces on the 4th one. We do the same as what we've done at the other side, so it look identical. We're going to do this one more time, so 3 space in between, 1, 2, 3, 4 altogether, and then across like that. So we're going to do exactly the same and repeat this on the same side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to go across here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're going to go back the same. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to put this up by 2 and then cover this. So it's going to be nice and symmetrical for now. For now anyway. So now we're going to get our block of quartz out. We're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on top of that one, and we're going to go to the other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just like that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go up on top like that, and we're going to move this all the way along until it's meeting with this top bit here. So it's kind of like that, so it should stop there. We don't need that bit, it's just kind of a little marker. So now we move this all the way across. We're going to move it until it reaches the other side. So obviously we're going to do the same thing by putting it on top and moving it along here. So we're going to fill this bit in with glass, of course. But for this bit here, we're going to put grey stained clay all the way across. And we're going to move this all the way across. I can't even say it. All the way across. And then we're going to put it together like this. We're going to have a window at the top there so we can get our paints. I'm just going to use the normal glass paints for this build, even though, in fact, you can use the normal paints, but what I'm going to use is I'm going to use the black stained clay because I think it looks really nice. So what we're going to do for this bit here is, see, that's the thing, I want to do it from the inside. So we're going to get the grey and we're going to move it like this until it meets at this point, and then we can get another red going up here, meeting all the way at the top like that. So we're going to do the same at the other side. So we're going to get the cyan stained clay. Someone's calling me. It's all cool though. It's all groovy. I'm used to it. They're always interrupting, so red clay just up like that. And what we can do across here, we can just put it across here. This is where obviously the doorway is going to be, and we can have another one going up here as well. So across the doorway, I'm wanting to put some spruce, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 like that. We can have a double doorway and we can have a double glass panel. So I think what I'm going to do, the flooring is a birch, so we're going to start here. So the front entrance, we can have that with a path or something like that. So we're going to get our front entrance now, just like that. Build it up 2 at this side, so it's just like 2 sliding doors. They're all open. You can have this side like closed or something, just to give it that sort of look. Do you know what I mean? 1 open, 1 closed, maybe someone's coming in, someone's coming out. It's going to look beautiful though. So now we're going to get our quartz, we're going to run it all the way across here and just put it to the other side. And we're kind of going to imitate it, so it's going to be the same at this side, but I kind of want to make a space of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And on the 6th one here, we're going to start with the cyan clay, and we're going to count from this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then counting from this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it should match exactly at the other side. So we're going to follow this all the way to the point where we are equal with it. There we go. And then we're just going to move it all the way across, making sure it's equal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's 5, is it? Is it 5 or 6? Yeah, it's 5. 5, just like that. It's going to look real nice. So on the inside now, we can do exactly the same as what we've done, because this is where we're going to put our windows in. It'll just make it a hell of a lot better. It'll give it a bit of depth on the outside as well, which will make it look fantastic. So we're going to run this all the way around, and the same as what we've done there, we'll put it on top because we're going to actually put some on top there. So move this to there, and we're going to do the same for this on the outside layer all the way across, and then we're going to double this up here because we're obviously going to have a full block just like that. So now we can build this up to the same height as that there, and then we put our thing on top, and we're going to do exactly the same, so making sure it's level with there. I think that's level. That's perfect. And we can run this all the way across now, just like that. And then this bit here, well, obviously we're going to go around that, aren't we? Because it's going to have the windows. So we'll get this, bring it up to the same level, and then we put the thing on top, boom, like that. Going to look really, really nice. So for the inside, because obviously we're going to have a glass block, we're going to have the full quartz here and the full quartz here, and then on the left hand side facing from the front, quartz all the way down here and quartz all the way down here. It's just so we can kind of get our glass in. We can get our glass in there. So obviously we're going to get the red now like this, and this from the inside, as you can see, goes all the way up. So we go all the way up, not past it, sorry, go from there all the way up, and then from the outside we'll do exactly the same as what we've done. So we'll start here, which is, there was 3 spaces, isn't there? 3 spaces, and then we go across. So there should be 1, 2, 3 here. We're going to find the dead center of it, just like that. So we've got kind of a walkway in from that area and a walkway in from that area. But for this end, I'm going to do it a little bit different. So we're going to bring it out like this and like this, and this is just going to basically be a box. So we can do some of our cooking in here. Maybe it might be a back room or something like that. So we bring this up, but it'll look nice from the outside. Once we add some buttons and stuff for some kind of little extra details. So that's up like that, and then we're going to get a grey across like this. I'm just going to do a full grey panel going all the way across like that. And we can have our McDonald's sign on the back here as well, which will make it look nice. So I'm going to use the yellow clay. Get this yellow clay out, and then we're going to find the dead center. We're going to go either side like this, up like that. So there should be 3 spaces in the middle, 2 at the side, and then we're going up, down, up, just like that. So it's a little tiny McDonald's sign. If you want to make it bigger, you can do this. You just raise it up, raise these ones up, put one in the middle, delete it, and it's just like that. I don't know, we can have it like that. It doesn't matter. It's all preference, personal preference. So for here, I'm going to go like this. I'm going to go across like this. We're going to put some bush at the back and connect it here and here, just like that. So now it's time to get the glass. I'm going to get the black stained clay glass. You can use the normal glass, it's fine. So we'll start from the front, hey? So we'll go here all the way up until this point. Obviously we need it for the roof. We just fill in all this bit in. All this bit. All the way across there and there. And when we get to this point, we're closing it up. So we're going to do exactly the same for the other bit. So I'm going to speed it up for you guys. But I'll just fill this bit in so you kind of get an idea of what sort of look we're going for. Because obviously we're going to have some panels going across that, so it'll enclose it in. So from the outside, it's going to look like that. It's going to look really, really sweet. So we're going to do it for there and there and there. So I'll speed it up now. Right, so once you've done that, it should look a little bit like this. It's looking quite nice now. It's coming along. So we're going to put these out by 1 more. And then what we're going to do is we're going to close it off so it looks like that. Just like that. And then we're going to get our half slab of the white. And then all we're going to do for this bit is we're going to get a piece like this running all the way across like that. Looking nice so far. So for the McDonald's sign, we're going to get the red here. We're going to close it off here. Just like that. And then we are going to find our dead center. We go like this. go up. We're going to do it bigger by 3 like that. Up, diagonal up like that. And then for the middle, we're just going to go like this. We can even bring it down so it's like that. Looking rather fancy and nice. What we can do, we can even double that up, but it doesn't really matter. We can kind of double that sign up a bit, so we just put the yellow stained clay at the back, just like that. Just delete that a little bit. So it just gives it a bit more accentuation on the yellow, and now we can get some, we'll get the black stained clay, and we'll put it across here, and just fill this bit in. Get that all filled in. Just gives it a little bit of extra texture and stuff. That's looking rather nice so far. Very nice if I do say so myself. So on top, what we are going to do, we're going to get our cyan back out. If I can find it. Where have you gone, you elusive little creature? There we go. Right, so now what we're going to do for this bit, we're going to fill this and we're going to go all the way round. So I can speed this up. We're going to go across the top here as well. We're going to go across here. Just all the way around, so fill it in and then put it up another level. So I'm going to speed this bit up. Right, so once you've done that, you should have something that looks a little bit like this. What we can do is fill it up another 2 now, so I'll speed this up. Right, so once you've done that, we can start to get this, and we're just going to fill the whole top of the roof in. We might even come out by 1 like this, just so we can go all the way around. So we're going to fill this in with a stone slab, and we're just going to fill the whole roof in so it's overlapping. So I'm going to speed this up. Right, so once we've done that, we should have a nice roof on top, and we're just going to get the red stained clay and we're going to run this all the way along like this. And obviously because it's got the half slab, it should just have like a small trim underneath, which will make it look really nice. And once we've added some buttons and stuff like that, it will look really nice, and obviously bushes and a car park and stuff. So fill it like that. Let's have a look back. Yep, very nice. So now obviously we're going to do this little bit. What we're going to do is get the red, go like this, and we're going to bring it out by another 2, but overlapping at that point there. So we're going to do the same at the other side. So underneath, fill it up again, and then over the white bits here. So we're going to do something a bit funky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to fill this in. We're going to repeat the same on the other side. So we can fill all this in now. We'll probably put some carpet on top of that to make it look nice. So we go to the other side, we're going to do the same thing, keeping it all nice and symmetric. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we can just square it off and fill it all in. So it's going to be a bit of a funky McDonald's, but it's something a bit different from everybody else's McDonald's. I think it's that's what it's all about, trying to make something a little bit different. So now we're going to bring these down to the floor at both sides. So this one and this one are all the way to the floor, and we're going to chunk this up because this is going to be, there's going to be a flower bed in here. So we're going to count out 1, 2, 3, 4 like this and make a square. So we're going to do the same at the other side like this. So bring these down just like the other side, and I think I did 4, did I? I've got a really bad memory. Bad memory. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then close this together. So the idea of this is basically closing this into a square. We're going to bring this up until it meets at the other side like this, at the other side like this, and bring this up so we've got a nice square, and square this off so we've got like a little box here. So we do the same at the other side. So obviously bring these up, bring it across there. We're going to have a nice little flower bed in there, but we're going to bulk it up at the bottom so it looks like it's quite nice. So we bulk it up here, bulk it up here. Obviously we're going to bulk it up to 2 here as well, and here as well. So we're going to do the same at the other side, do exactly the same. So we fill this up to 2. I'll just go from the inside. I doubt many people are going to make this in survival, but if you do, hats off to you, definitely. So now we're going to get our grass blocks or dirt blocks if you're in survival, which I don't envy you if you're in survival, damn man. So now we go to the other side, and we're going to do the grass blocks here, all the way across here as well. This is going to make it look really nice, and we're going to have a nice little trim going around here. So we're going to get the black stained clay, and it's going to go all the way around here. Once we fill it with bush, it's going to look really nice. that all the way around here, and then we're going to do the same at the other side as well. So we fill this all the way around. So yeah, you'll have to let me know what you guys think, and if you do like stuff like this, I will definitely start doing more of them, because I've seen some of the people doing them and they just look shocking. So I thought I can do an easy one that makes it look a bit better. So we get a bush and go it round like this. Once we've got all the trims and stuff, it's going to look really, really nice. So we'll go all the way around like this, and then what we are going to do is we're going to get the stone slab and run this going all the way around. So all the way around here, all the way around here as well. Right, so we're going to do the same on the other side and repeat it. So we get this, I'll speed it up, so we've got the bush as well that you need to fill that in. Right, so once you've done that, what we are going to do, we're going to get our white slab out, and this is going to go for the top of it here. So it's going to go all the way around here, all the way around this bit. We're going to do the same at the other side as well. We're going to leave that hole in the top. We might even put some stuff up there, and then this, put some light in. So it should look like that. We should have a shape like that. So I'm going to speed it up for the other side. Right, so once you've done that, it should look real fancy. We've got something like that. And for these little bits, I kind of want to make a water feature. So I'm going to take these bits out. I just think it would really pull it together. So we're going to bring it out by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like this. Not like that. And then we're going to fill this in with water. And I kind of want to trim around the edge as well. So what we can do for this is we get this slab and we run it all the way around. But we're not going to run it all the way around the whole thing. Just to here kind of thing. So it'll look nice. So yeah, we can even take a little bit out here. Take a little bit out here, and then from the inside we can fill it with red there and there. And then it kind of looks like a little water feature. So we'll get this water running here. Obviously fill this in, I'll speed this up. Right, so once you've done that, you should have like a little pool there. I mean, we need to fill this bit in, which we'll do with the red clay. Have I done it at the other side? Yeah, I think I've done it at the other side. So making sure that's all boxed off and stuff. Right, so now what we can do, you can either do this, right, you can leave it as it is, which is quite nice, or we can even have a bush going round like this, which is, it all depends on what you guys want. So let's have a look. I kind of like it with a bush, but I kind of like it without. It's kind of nice without. So what we can do for the trim round here, we can make it so it fits with the white now. So we'll get the white carpet, and then it just makes it look like it's got like a thin border, you know, going around it, and it kind of matches in with the quartz as well. So you've kind of got like 3 tones there, which is kind of nice. So what we're going to do now is we're going to work on, I might do the inside for another video if people like this, because, you know, like it's quite a long video. People might not like it. So we're going to go like this, and this is where we're going to have like a little flower bed, and we stop it at this point here. We do the same for this, run it all the way around, and we can have it joining onto there, can't we? And then we can have the bush for this bit. So we can have bushes, flowers. It's all entirely up to you guys, but I'm kind of going to go with the bush for now, see how it goes. Yeah, and then we're going to do the same for the other side. So I'll speed it up. So basically we're stopping at this point, going around here, stopping at the door. So I'll speed it up. Right, so once we've done that, we've got a nice little design like this. So what I'm going to do for the outside, I kind of want to add that spruce in there. So for here, we've obviously got like a 2 gap here. So we're going to take out all this, and we're basically going to outline the whole building with 2 lots of spruce. So I'm going to speed this up, and for the doorway here, we can add this all as spruce as well. So we're getting all the spruce in, and then around these bits as well, we're going to come out by 2. So this will all be filled in by 2. This will be, we can fill that out to here, it doesn't matter. So we're going to get basically overlapping by spruce going all the way around it, even around these bits as well, because we kind of want a walkway going around them. So I'm going to speed all this up and show you once it's finished. Right, so once you've done that, it should look a little bit like this, if not perfectly like this. So we've got 2 lapping going all the way around like this. So as you can see, we've got 2 walkway just weaving all the way around. And what we're going to do now is we're going to get the half slab, and we're just going to trim this all off just like this. And I'm going to speed this all up, so even around this bit, and then we're going to work on a little car park. So I'll speed this up. Right, so once we've done that, we should have a nice little trim. I've done a little bit extra at the front here so we can fit some maybe chairs and stuff and desk. And then I brought it out by 2 and just so they're matching up with these red bits here, just so it looks a little nicer. So now what we're going to do is we're going to get some oak fence and we're just going to basically run it round the rest of it. So I'm going to speed this up just where you've placed all these stone slabs. Right, so we should have a nice trim going all the way around, and what we can do, what I did forget to do, is we're going to get some bushes and stuff. So you can use whatever you like. You can get some of these and just mix it all up. It's just place them in randomly kind of thing. So you can have some here and then just fill the rest in with bushes. Get some of these. You can get different coloured ones, you know, just to make it look mixed and matched, just like that. So it looks quite nice, doesn't it? And then we can do the same for the other side. So just mix it, get some different colours in there. You can get some yellows and reds and just whatever sort of colour you want to go for. Let's get some normal ferns in there as well. Just mix it up, you know, just makes it look quite nice, just like that. So it's like a higher point, makes the build come together. So that's the back, looking rather nice. So now we can get some buttons and we can make it look a bit more fancy, and we'll add some desks. So at the back here, I'm going to put 2 here, just like that, and then 1 in each corner, just making it look a little bit nicer. And then at the top, I'm wanting to do 1, 2, 1, 2 around the whole top of the building. So we can do it around here as well. 1, 2, 1, 2. It's just kind of like it's brackets. It gives it that modern look sort of finish as well, which makes it look quite nice. So we've got that. Let's have a look at the front now. The front, I kind of want to do 1 on each thing here, and maybe 2 down here. 1, 2, just like that. Perfect. It's looking really nice, looking really snazzy. So let's see where else we could probably put some. It should be okay for now. So we're going to work on the inside. I might do that on a different episode. If I get enough views for this, then I'll definitely do it. But other than that, I don't know if people like it otherwise. You know, if people are not liking it and share it, I don't know. But let's do this. So we get 2 here, 2 here like that, and then we're going to go put a sign here, and then we're going to have like a little table with the simple, like, so I'm going to do it in the spruce fence, and we're going to get a wooden pressure plate. So we're going to fill this bit in the middle and get it like that. So we just got like little fences. We're going to do it identical on the other side as well. So how many away is that? 1, 2, 3. So we count 1, 2, 3. There's a 3 gap, isn't there? And then we can put our stairs, 2 gap in the middle like that. Definitely 3. Definitely. Spruce, most definitely. And then we get our pressure plates on here, and then just the sign, it just gives it that sort of like little armchair sort of feel. So it's a bit more of a modern, cozy sort of feel. You can change the chairs, you can make them white and stuff like that, but it's all entirely up to you. So for outside, I'm kind of wanting to do this just to make it look a little bit more grand. This either side, and then we get the bush, and then fill this up to the top here and here. So for lighting now, obviously we can use the glowstone if you're in survival, but other than that, I think I kind of want to use these and some. Where are the metal trapdoors? Metal trapdoors here. So just above, shall we do it? Shall we do it? We can take it out of the roof here and give it a modern sort of strip here, like that, which looks kind of nice, lights it up. I think it looks quite nice. And then across the door here, we just fill it in here with the white trapdoors. You can get some normal trapdoors over the net, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna build a car park, I'd say. Right, it's entirely up to you guys, but I'm gonna use the grey wool, and then it's gonna come from here and basically go all the way around it, but you'll have some white strips of the car park and things. So I'm gonna do this. It doesn't matter, you can make the car park as big as you like, but it's gonna be a lot of work. Let's see. So we can keep it like that and just do a big box going all the way around it, a couple of car parking strips. So I'm going to speed this up, and then I will show you guys after, and then you can get a bit of inspiration and kind of do your own thing from it. So further ado, let's speed this. Guys, I've gone a bit overkill, maybe. Right, so what I've done for the doorway, I've just put a little bit of thing here and just I've made it massive. You don't have to make it this big, so you can put flower pots and stuff. I've just like little side bits here. It doesn't have to be like this. I've just put 3 gaps in between each one, but you can make them bigger and just run a bush going all the way around. So for the inside, I've kept it bare. So as you can see, it's quite a nice McDonald's. I haven't really seen many people do anything like this. So I've put the birch on the inside. I've put an M on the back here, and I've just extended these, put the spruce panels there. You probably can't see it, so I'll just, let's see. Let's go like this so you can see a bit better. There we go. So we've got the spruce panels there, and I've just thickened it up here by these walls and just put a slab across. So I'd like to see what you guys can come up with for the inside and send it over to me on Twitter. So this is the plan. It's kind of like a secret project, and the next person who gets who I deem as best, I don't know, interior of the McDonald's, I will give you a shout out on my next video. So I think we'll give it a couple of months so this video has chance to like boost itself up. So get those interiors sent to me, and after a couple of months I will be doing a shout out on my channel for the person who did the best McDonald's interior in this McDonald's build. But anyway guys, if you did really like this, make sure you slap that like button. It really does help me out. It's a nice modern sleek McDonald's, so make sure you send it in on Twitter. The link will be down in the description. I really hope you enjoyed this, guys. Look at the waterfall at the back. It's just something a lot quirky, a lot different. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. Really enjoyed building this one actually, so yeah, make sure you subscribe. Catch you soon. Peace. I've got a rebel soul.